Hi, welcome to my Blu Ray update for the week beginning August 20th, 2017. I just have a few titles from Best Buy, so this will be a short update. Hopefully I can find this. I hate these really long bags they give you. It's really ridiculous, but blue bag is okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, this first movie I got is a comedy that I saw a while ago. Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin is in this. And this is actually a funny movie by Frank Oz. Very underrated, actually, in my opinion. Heather Graham's in this as well. And this movie, Eddie Murphy actually plays two parts in this. And Bowfinger, this is a comedy. I think Steve Martin is the director. And he has to, I think the star of the movie gets hurt or something, and then he has to come up with a replacement guy. And it's a funny comedy. Again, Bowfinger. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen it, so I'll be watching this again. So look for my review of this. But again, I saw this, I don't know if this is the first time it's on Blu-ray, but I got it. So, again, that was $5.99, which is good. And this is a ghetto classic, in my opinion. Look at the cast. Wesley Snipes, Ice-T, Chris Rock, Mary Van Peebles, and Judd Nelson. And, of course, I'm talking about New Jack City. This is, again, a ghetto classic. I wasn't sure if I had this movie or not. You know, I've seen this movie, you know, so many times. You know, back and forth. And but again, Chris Rock is the crackhead in this. Wesley Snipes is the main kind of villain in this, and Ice-T is a cop chasing after him. Just a really like I said, ghetto classic. This is actually directed by Mary Van Peebles. Very like I said, a ghetto classic. Anyway, and last but not least is I watched this TV show. This is part of the CW's and their superhero shows. And I really liked the first season of this show. I mean, I know it had a lot of problems, specifically with the Hulk characters, which were pretty awful. But the second season actually was pretty better. Was better, actually. And of course, I got DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Okay, the Blu-ray, the complete second season. The only negative, the guy that plays Steel, to me, that character is kind of redundant, and he's kind of like Ray, the character Ray, only more annoying. Okay, unfortunately, I think he's in for the long haul, so he'll be in season going forward. But his character, to me, but they had the best villains, and they had like a sort of a Legion of Doom with Malcolm Murray, Reverse Flash, and okay, what was the other guy? Malcolm Murray. Oh yeah, Damien Dark. I'm glad that's the other guy. And also they introduced Vixen, the other version of Vixen on there, and I understand that the original Vixen is supposed to be on the show as well this season, season 3. But I really liked season 2 because, again, what's her name? I'm trying to remember her name. White Canary, Sarah. She really took leadership role in this during this second season. And her and I like her, and then Jax was like she was in command, and Jax was like her confidant on the show. And I hope they give Jax, you know, plays Firestorm, you know, one half of Firestorm. Hope they give him more to do in the third season. Okay, I think he was kind of underrated, and a lot of times, I guess, I don't know, because of budgetary reasons, they wouldn't have him using his Firestorm powers. But a lot of the time, they kept him and the Professor kind of separate, so they couldn't use probably because of budgetary reasons for that special effect. But anyway, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, I really like that show, so that's why I got that. Anyway, that's my pickups for this week, but I also wanted to talk about something else. And normally, I'd probably talk about this on my other channel while I was using the page, but I didn't want to make a video about it because I don't want to do the clickbait thing. But I wanted to talk about two things. Okay, the first thing is they were talking about that I think Casey Affleck was on the radio show. I don't know if he was promoting a charity or whatever it was, and he said that he didn't think Ben Affleck, his brother, would be in the Batman movies, even though he signed for it, and even though he said at the convention that he wanted to keep playing the role. So I just totally dismissed that. Casey Affleck, he was trying to make a joke, and of course, these people are so salivating for clickbait and stuff that they're going to make a complete video about it and spread it around because they want clickbait. You know, they want people to click on it for clicks. So I totally ignored that story at all. And then the second story is saying that Justice League, the first cut, somebody's seen it, somebody knows somebody that's seen it, and they said it was completely unwatchable, and hence that's why they're doing the total reshoots, which I don't buy at all. Again, they said the same thing about Wonder Woman, that it was totally unwatchable, and look at that. Look what a success Wonder Woman is. So I totally ignore that comments saying that Justice League is going to be the first cut was completely unwatchable. I don't believe it at all. Okay, and that's why I'm not going to make a video about it at all either, because I don't believe that. I think it's just a bunch of hot mess, and people like to get clickbait and stuff and talk about that. So that's why I just wanted to say what I felt about it on this channel, even though normally I would. That's kind of my opinion, and I would do that on my other channel, All Views and Opinions. But I didn't want to make a video because just for clickbait. Just because I think again that's what a lot of people do. They're just doing it for clickbait. They just want the clicks and the views. So, but just my opinion, it's not unwatchable. And Ben Affleck is going to continue to be Batman. So screw all the noise. Anyway, let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.